All right, we're getting right there on the green flag. It is dropping as we speak. Hollywood right there on the front row, right next to Shepard, who has started in second, and then the 22 of Jinx right there in third. The 47 of Portal Guy, who was the winner of his duel last Thursday. He is going to be starting in fourth, and a good two-line look already. Not a lot of cars jumping down to the bottom side. A lot of shiftiness out there, but I'm sure that'll work itself out. That is just the way of the super speedway. Yeah, we'll certainly get a flip through the field here as we go on. Nomad there in the 8, as I'm sure I will miss a bunch of numbers all night, so I may just be referring to people through numbers. '53 of Elvin's kind of out there by himself, might drop all the way to the back there. 17 of G-Dog right here, working towards the back of the pack at the moment. Big Ben in the 19. He is running right in the middle of this front pack, as we are already up and going real quick here at Daytona, as really quickly the 19 gets up to fourth. Oh, here they come. Here comes the pits. Let's see how it works out. Couple guys getting shifty, couple guys up on the track. But for the most part, I think everybody made it in. So good pitting there. Those guys are going to go the long route if they pit now. They have that draft, so they need to pit right after this first group here. All right, here they go. As I predicted, they are going to go in right now. That's Bad Martin, G-Dog, Hollywood, and Dan the Man all going in now. And here comes that group back off pit road. Some guys not able to bring it all the way around to the back stretch, because once you get up on that track, it's hard to get back down. Not quite sure who's going to come out and be the leader once this is all said and done. Those guys that just pit, they're really going to get caught up here on this group coming up on them, I do believe. As we'll try to stay right here. Dan the Man, or Death Before Dishonor rather. We can find him. There he is. Death Before Dishonor is the leader at the moment, and he will have a pack coming up behind him to reclaim that lead. Big move to the outside by Hollywood, and a big line going with him. So big outside run here. Hopefully the low side will hold it. Got a couple getting shifty up on the high side here. G-Dog and Death holding it there in the middle, pretty solid. 48's tagging in right here on board with Shepard right now. We'll try to go right off the nose of Shepard here, and look at this action. So G-Dog pushing Hollywood back to the lead. Oh, a big touch here. 47, the Pancake. I believe he got into a couple. G-Dog up into the wall. Couple up into the wall. No way. Oh, we're going to be crashing. Okay, I believe for the most part everybody held on to it. It's just going to separate the pack up a little bit. They just need to get back together here. Oh, one did spin it back here. Not sure who it was. That would have been the 11 of Innotown. That probably won't bring out a caution. That is only a one-car incident. Hopefully he'll stay out of the way there. They're going to draw door to door coming into turn 3 and 4, and that group behind them do have some momentum, but it's not going to be enough as they're all racing too hard back there amongst themselves. I know I'm missing some action. I believe there's a wreck back there, but we're door to door here going to the line. Can Hollywood get him? Hollywood's going to beat him by a nose. But nonetheless, here we are. So that'd be the 19 of Big Ben and the 8 of Nomad out in the front row to start stage number 2. Good 2-line racing here to begin this stage. Stage number 2, Hollywood stage number 1 winner after a door-to-door battle with Dan the Man. Big shifting happening back here in the middle of this pack. Got a couple cars stuck in the middle, and Typical still hanging back there. This was kind of the tail of Typical in the duels as well, as he kind of just hung in the back for a long time. So we got some beating and banging going on up here. Let's see what Typical's looking at as he works his way down the back stretch here. As it seems like once some guys get up on that high side, they just cannot keep it off the wall. Oh, big wreck coming in right here. Oh yeah, that's going to be a caution. Multiple cars around, down pit road, all throughout the infield, still wrecking through the front stretch. And we're going to see who can take the first race of Season 2 here in the Ruthless Racing Pro Series. Oh, Typical not cleared. Gets down, takes the nose of the 11, bounces him off the apron. It's going to get shifty behind him, but everybody's able to hang on to it. So big aggressive move there by the 2 early on here in stage number 2. And that's going to allow our pack to kind of disperse a little bit into their own little groups. As the high side's trying to get something going. Contact by the Pancake Man. The 9 almost follows him up there. 2 of Jinx holding steady out on the outside line. That could have been bad indeed. As we are still brewing for a bruising right here in the middle of this pack. Oh, big contact with the wall back there. 47 once again. Yeah, only one big wreck. That just happened. I think Eneltown got around at one point, but it was just a 1-car incident in stage number 1. So we'll get off Jinx here as they start to fall back a little bit. Typical still out here in the lead. And he is followed by Big Ben in the 19, the 11 of Eneltown, and I guess the 34 of Dan the Man. As with 3 to go, Jonathan wrecks it somewhere on the track. Not quite sure where that was. Okay, so working to the outside. There goes Big Ben. I cannot see this being Typical's win right here. Oh, they're getting shifty behind him, and that is going to break up the run that anybody had. Typical's going to win stage number 2, and I can't tell if the 11 or the 20 were able to finish ahead of one another. Here we go. Stage number 3 will begin with Typical on the front, and he has Hamlin Nation out in the 20 on the outside. It'll be the 11 of Eneltown in 3rd with Portal Guy in 4th, which has been overtaken by Big Ben. Oh, I believe a crash has happened. Oh, we do have some cars wrecking right here. Oh, G-Dog's not going to be able to get off of the apron in time. Oh no, Bad Martin. Bad Martin never has this happen. Unfortunate. So there's Hollywood. Not the greatest of days after sweeping the pole and the duel. Oh, bump to the inside from the 22. Damn, I switched the wrong camera. But Hollywood survives. And that's going to cause those 2 on the top to just link right to the back. And as you can see, Hollywood experiences the freight train effect here on the inside. lot of guys are going to go pit now, except for the top two in Hollywood. So interesting to take the back side of that pit, as I believe that's going to work out for those guys that pit a little early, to be honest. Those guys are going to be back up to speed. If none of them got a speeding penalty, that will be big for them. Hollywood caught right up to those front two guys really quickly. Dennis Hamilton. All right, let's see if these guys decide to go into the pits, and they're going to stretch it another lap. Down they are going to go. Hollywood stays on the track to do it. Typical gets sideways a little bit, and that's going to be neck and neck between him and Hollywood coming down. Ty Pickle there. Hollywood's got him by the nose, though, because he's going to crash him into the inner wall. So here we are, drawing to the outside now, the 20 of Hamlin Nation with help from Portal Guy and Nomad. Hollywood's going to go up there as well. Jonathan is going to lose the lead. Oh, door to door. Contact up into the wall. That's going to cause the Pancake Guy to go back. Oh, big wreck. Contact with Hollywood. The 9 is around. 88 hits the wall as well. Multiple cars involved. Hamlin Nation comes out unscathed, and the caution is going to come out. 5 laps remaining. This is going to be hopefully the last restart of Daytona, the first race of the Ruthless Racing Pro Series, season number 2. 2 laps remaining as they go around right here. This is going to get shifty, folks, as it is not NASCAR overtime. It is just 2 to go. Hamlin Nation climbing out to the lead. You have to get the top side going now if you want it to have the momentum towards the end of this race. And I'm sure we're going to see some shifting going along right here. As we are on board with the 9, he is around the middle of the pack here. Death Before Dishonor in the 5, in 3rd position, in a good spot here. Eneltown in 2nd, following Hamlin Nation in the 20. That 20 better stay down, as we got 1 to go here from Daytona. One to go here at Daytona, looking for the block. He goes up high, gets a little bit of a bump. Nomad making a move to the outside. Can he get some help? Outside goes Death Before Dishonor. He gets walled. Unfortunate. Big wreck behind him. It's going to allow Nomad to get the win. Big wreck behind him as we finish this race. But Nomad Nate's going to get the win here in the first race of the year in the Ruthless Racing Pro Series.